There's been like a surprisingly large number of time loop movies in the last like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Some good ones too.
Palm Springs was good.
Yeah, Palm Springs was good, and Russian Doll was.
Russian Doll I
super
love.
Oh, I need to watch
That
that.
was great.
I like the Happy Death Day movies. Those are fun.
Yeah, those were fun too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were a blast.
I have actually, since we're talking about media, challenge submitted on behalf of Avi, who wants your album recommendations. What albums should they listen to this week? Could be any genre you like. So I don't know anything about Avi and where they live, or anything about that. I would just say maybe go pick up, because I've been turned on to the Tragically Hip in like the last decade or so. So I'm going to say go get their live album and listen to that, or it's called Live Between Us, or go get their greatest hits album, Your Favorites, and listen to that, because I like that music. Anybody else have an album recommendation you'd like to make?
Yeah.
Great.
Metric's Fantasies.
Ooh.
I think it's my favorite album.
I think I like
Like
Doubt
Period?
the most. Art of Doubt, whatever it is. Metric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
It's
remember.
also that acoustic one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my pick for.
Fantasies by Metric.
Yes.
All right.
I am a big Joanna Newsom fan, and I really like her album Divers.
I've never heard that. I don't listen to much music, so.
It's
Much music doesn't even really do.
Yeah,
music
and
justice.
I don't expect Americans to recommend much music.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, anyway, what kind of genre is it?
it's kind of folky with a little kind of Jenny Lewis-y. Divers, as in like
Be diverse,
Like
diverse.
prayer hands.
yeah.
Yeah.
Folk with harps, somebody is saying. Would you say it kind of fits in there?
yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
Art Blakey Caravan. Because I was thinking about that.
All right.
Art. Sorry, the name of the album is Caravan,
Yeah.
or and Art Blinky.
Blakey.
Blakey.
Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers.
Oh, cool. What kind of jazz is it? Is it like more lounge style jazz or fusion jazz or like a fast tempo?
Classic jazz.
Classic jazz.
You know Kids on the Slope?
Yeah, yeah.
You know Monin?
Yes.
Art Blakey.
Nice. Okay, good to know. I couldn't hum it for you, but I probably recognize it the moment I hear it.
You probably know Caravan, though.
Yeah, yeah.
The I love the I mean, in the same way like Netflix has it too, but like the way these online services, you know, like you have Spotify or whatever, does have sort of they want to sort of codify the genres, right? Which is, you know, does music genres, like many things, do not fit into the little neat boxes that computers like, and to fit into algorithms and things, right? And so you end up with all these incredibly niche, silly, you know, very specific, weird genres, but you that people, you know, this. That are important for certain songs, and the way that they actually connect to each other is always like super interesting. It's like I'm sure there's big like charts, internal, you know, big graphs of like how all the different genres connect together.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen the genre clouds? Yeah.
They're neat.
Especially since, like, Pandora had that, like, predictive,
Right.
like, hey, you like folk, so maybe you like this, until you see the web of how they're kind of connected.
Yeah, yeah, and of course, yeah, the recommendation engines are such a sort of a black arch of all this very, you know, very tricky, I mean, AI stuff, but
Yeah.
the machine learning stuff of trying to find. And I remember, like, this was a long time ago, Netflix had a thing where, like, they had that contest. There was, like, you know, it was something like $500,000 they were offering if you could get their recommendation engine, like, 0.5% better.
Yeah.
Because, like, that 0.5% better recommendations translates into huge amounts of money for them.
Yeah. Keep talking.
I had named some albums during Night Watch because I was out here for obvious reasons, and I thought of one after I went away. Shadow Academy.
You're welcome.
It's kind of like a classic prog rocky sound done by Dan Avidan of Game Grumps, Ninja Sex Party, and other things of that nature. But this is more of a classic rock album, wherein the concept is different novels and things. So there's a Three Musketeers song, there's a Moby Dick song, there's a generic werewolf and a vampire song as well, and it's just a really neat album.
Super cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
B,